Diabetes is a chronic metabolic disease characterized by elevated levels of blood glucose, which leads over time to serious damage to the heart, blood vessels, eyes, kidneys, and nerves. For people living with diabetes, access to affordable treatments, including insulin, is critical to their survival. Diabetes is predicted to be the seventh leading cause of death in the world by the year 2030. In just 2012, diabetes was the direct cause of 1.6 million deaths. The development of self-monitored blood glucose has revolutionized the management of diabetes by allowing patients to monitor glycemic responses to their diet, activity, and medications. However, current measuring methods are invasive and cumbersome. Patients have to lance their finger with a needle to obtain a drop of blood. This discourages patients of continuously monitor their blood glucose, which can lead to future complications. This is why we developed G-SPEC.
G-SPEC is the first non-invasive glucose device that enables us to measure glucose level and the pulse. We made it as a watch-type wearable device, just like fitness tracker or smartwatch. It uses optical sensor with the magnet to measure the glucose level and the pulse. G-SPEC can also measure hydration with our detachable magnet. It has internal data storage that covers up to 24 hours. It has Bluetooth and the personalized vibration alerts that you can set up in case of your emergency. And it is waterproof. All these features make the continuous glucose monitoring possible. You can connect G-SPEC with your smartphone and see all the data in any existing glucose apps. The user can automatically send the medical information to the doctor for fast and reliable treatment when it's needed.
Now let's talk about the functioning of the device. Heart rate is an important parameter to measure for diabetic patients. G-SPEC measures heart rate using a novel technique called optical cardiogram. A generic algorithm is used to estimate the parameters of glucose concentration using OCG. The steps involved in the algorithm are: first one, extracting speckle pattern in each frame. Second, calculating the correlation. Third, plotting the OCG. Fourth, extracting maximum pulse amplitude. Fifth, estimating glucose concentration.
Our product, G-SPEC, uses laser speckle analysis to enable continuous, non-invasive glucose monitoring. You can check your blood sugar as often as you like with no inconvenient finger pricks. Just look at your wristband. A look inside the G-SPEC reveals two key sensor components, a low-power green laser and a high-speed CMOS video camera. The laser projects a beam of light onto the surface of the skin while the CMOS camera captures the reflected light. The image reflection results in patterns of bright and dark spots called speckle. In between the camera and laser is a small high-strength magnet. This magnet polarizes the glucose molecules near the skin's surface. Glucose can be detected by observing how the speckle pattern changes over several heartbeat cycles. In this graph, pixel deviation versus time is shown. The large spikes are changes in arterial pressure caused by heartbeats, and the height of each spike is moderately correlated to the amount of polarized glucose in the bloodstream. Measurements of glucose using laser speckle are in agreement with consumer meters. In the following graphs, pixel deviation is plotted in blue, with glucose readings taken from a conventional meter shown in red. G-SPEC is a revolutionary way to measure, track, and respond to your glycemic health using cutting-edge advancements in biosensor technology. With G-SPEC, blood sugar monitoring is continuous, meaning no more finger pricks or guesswork between sugar tests. Whether you are at home, work, or just doing what you love. G-SPEC, next generation glycemic health.